Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I am back to work on the Smallish book in the Smallish box. And today I would like to start on the top, and then we're going to take a look at the book. So let me pull the book out, and then I'll explain some things that happened along the way. Here's the book. Now I went ahead and put in 5 signatures in this little book, and yes, there's some space in there, but we can take care of that if we want to. But let's wait a little bit, and then we'll talk about the book and the box together. Okay, now I want to put just a little something up here, so I'm going to start with my Fabri-Tac. And this may seem like, oh my gosh, she's going to destroy it. And maybe I will. In which case, we'll peel off the top and we'll start over. But I'm going to put this glue on here like so. And I'm going to take this pretty little ribbon. I'm going to bunch it up on here. Like so. This is not ribbon, it's, oh dear, what do you call it? My brain is having brain fog today. Hang on. The bias tape, or the seam binding, whatever you call it. That's what it is. And for some reason, it does not always like to stick to Fabri-Tac. I don't know why. If it's maybe the sizing in the binding, the dye in the binding. I mean, I really don't know what causes it. But I just know that it happens. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this little flower in here first. It's a little rose. Like so. Need to push it down in there for a little bit because it doesn't want to stick. Whoops. Alright guys, what's going on here? You're being naughty. Let's try this one. So I'm not poking holes into the top. Oh, my husband and the dog are back. They went to town. Okay, there's that one. Now let's do this one. I can't tell you where I bought these flowers. Probably Hobby Lobby. A long time ago. I have tons of them when I thought I needed flowers for everything. Now I'm not that big on flowers anymore because they get in the way, really. But on something like this, you kind of need them, don't you? Oops, there goes a little bead. Going to put that right there. Put this one right about there. And we'll put this one right over in here. Wow, they were super fast today. Wanted to go, but I wasn't feeling too good this morning. Still not feeling great, but it's just what happens when you have stuff going on with your body like I do. It's no big deal. It's just life. It is life. Life. I'm telling you. It's just life. Okay, now I may have to come back and put some more glue under there. I can see that, you know, because it's kind of bubbling up there. And it's probably due to the seam binding. That's the word, seam binding. And I want to put this in there. It's a little vellum one. Ooh, what is it? Just stick it in there. Okay. Now, here's a little bead that fell out, so let's drop it back in. There's one. We'll drop this one over here. There we go. All right. I wish I could clamp these down somehow, but there's just no way to do it. So this kind of gives it a little nest and a little interest. Be kind of like putting a row of pearls down in there, or threads, or something like that. But I just kind of felt like I wanted to see that seam binding in there. Let's let that dry, and let's talk about this. Okay, first I'm going to carefully open this, and if you look at the inside, I went ahead and I put paper inside. And when I did that, at first it fit great, like that. But then I sewed in the signatures, and then this string came up too high and caused it so it would not lock. So what I had to do was go back through and put that, see, it locks now, and it will lock, but I had to go through and put my flatten out my wax threads. And you don't want to do that too much because you don't want them to break. But now they're a little flatter instead of round. Okay, so now, you know, I don't know which direction was top and bottom on this book, but I just don't remember. I know I had it marked. And then, oh, there's top right there. Okay, so this is the top. Okay, so now we're here. Now we get to decide, what do we want to do in here? Do we want to do anything, or do we want it to just be a little mini book in a mini box? you know, there's not a lot we can do. We can go in and put some ribbon down the edges. That would be fine. We don't want to do that too much, but it is something that we could do. We can't put anything that's going to stick out beyond the book, because if we do, it will not fit back in the box. So while it would be lovely to put in some little lace in there that sticks out a little bit, it's just not going to work. So the other thing we could do is to come back in here, and we have some small pieces left over, like so, and we could add a few little pretty pages. We could add a few little pockets. I think pretty pages would be nice. I think little pockets would be lovely. I think more like maybe just decorating a page is better. Just giving it some more interest, I guess, is what I want to say. So, like, here's some thin ones. Here's some nice pink ones. We could put, leaving an edge around this, we could put this in here. And it would just kind of give it some interest, is what I'm saying, I guess. Just a bit of interest without overfilling it. Oops, sorry about that. So we would want to go around that, of course. Now that's another thing you could do. You could go around the edges of the coffee dyed paper and do the inking. That would look nice. So if we put that right there, I think that would be very pretty. Now you want to look for your words in here and make sure they're not upside down. Sometimes I don't mind upside down words, especially if I am putting on something I'm not sure what the language is, or if it's, talking bad language or stuff like that. I don't like to put that in my journals, but, so I will put those words upside down if I can't read them. It's just what I do. Saves me problems with my subscribers, because my subscribers might read another language than I do. Highly likely. Okay, so now we just have a little bit of interest on that page. I'm squishing it down some more. I don't want to just run my finger across it because I can feel the edge of the paper, and I don't want a paper cut. Yeek. I hate those. So maybe right here we'll put a little bit in. That one will be cut there. And right about there, I guess. that there. Now these words are reading sideways. I have no idea what the words on here say. I'm assuming, since it's scrapbook paper, that they say something beautiful. Actually, it's in another language. I have no idea what it's saying. Oops. But I'm assuming, since it's such lovely paper, that it has lovely words. Open this page a little bit. Yeah, just adds a little interest. You have to start training these pages too, so have them lay down nicely. And close nicely and stuff like that. What I did on this was I put in 7 pages and folded those in half. There's it 14. Maybe it's a total of 14 pages. So there's quite a few pages in it. We'll count here in just a second. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, 14 pages. So 14 times, that's 28. 50 some pages per signature. Is that right? Hi, babe. So, I'm going to move this one over here, I think. Lost my pencil. There we go. There we go. Okay, go around the edges. Now, one thing you could do is they make locks for journals, and you can buy them probably through Amazon. I've not explored that option, but I know a lot of the craft places have hinges and locks for jewelry boxes, and especially like in the woodcraft areas. So, you know, you could explore putting hinges and a lock on the box if you wanted. It's just an option. Okay, a little towel. So anyway, you get the idea of what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of covering these and giving them a little bit of life. I think I'll put this on the very last page. It's just a little shard of stuff, and why not use it like that? You know, better than putting it in the trash. Although I have enough of these that trash would be okay. Kind of like that as the last page. Whoops, get back over there, you. And there's really no room to decorate the front at all, so I'm not even thinking about that. I would love to because my tape moved, and I would love to cover that. But I'm just not going to be able to do that. So you can see that that adds some prettiness to your little journal. Now, the way you might write in this journal would be to write sideways. It would be one of the easiest options. It would actually make a nice little secret journal in a little box. It looks like a little jewelry box. It would make a great little place to write your thoughts, your dreams, maybe the dreams you had last night, you know, all kinds of things. So, anyway, I did want to show you where I was going with it, and now I want to show you some other options that you could do with this. I'm going to finish this up on my own. And you know, you can finish yours up on your own. There's different things you can do to it, but I don't want to hang on to you guys forever. We put the feet on here, and I found the little handles. You could put a little handlebar here, like so, to open it instead of this. The other thing you could do is to put these on the ends. Wouldn't that be cool? So I'm thinking about making another one, and I'll just put these on the end. And I think I'll make the other one into a jewelry box, but you can see it has the little feet on it. And that is feeling much better right there. And so we open this, and then we stick our book in. Now, it has to be pushed down in, and you can actually fold these over, and it will close. Just has to take it a minute to form itself. I was going to put heavier things on the top, but you can see it has a little gap there, and that's what's pulling the box apart, is that little gap. There we go. So we could put this little flower over there. I wanted to see if I had a butterfly. I don't know. Oh boy, that's a pretty one. I wish it was a kind of a like one of these. Wish I had one of these pink vellum ones. This one is a green one. I don't know if I have any more. Well, that one has the gold and pink, but it's too big. That's a little one. Little vellum one. Yeah, I don't have any more of those, which is kind of sad. I do have this one. He's pink. He's got pink under him. Really pink back there. And, you know, we could color this and it would turn an even brighter pink. Would have to spray that under there or give it some color. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's just see what we can do to it. Should use the brush instead of this. Oh yeah, there. That helps a bit. Let's put it on here. There, if we did something like that. A lot of times I'll clip these off and then I'll draw them in because they look better drawn in, even on a vellum one. There we go. I think that's what we'll do. We'll put that on there and then we'll draw in his little antenna or antennae. Okay. Oh, how cute is that? Now, I think, you know, I have a sparkly pen. Let me grab a sparkle pen. I would rather do a little sparkle there. These I got on Amazon, and I absolutely love them. Is this black or gray? I want it to be black. Glitter gray. No. I really want you to be glitter black. Maybe I don't have a glitter black. Thought I did. I just seem to have black. Could have swore I had a really kind of glittery black. Don't think we want gray. No. No. I mean, they would work, but the black would be so much more pleasant, wouldn't it? And I don't see any empty spots, so I must not have had a glitter black. I have a nice dark black. You know, the nice thing about a glittery one is that it glitters. I have red, blue. I have a glittery white, but that doesn't help, does it? Okay. That'll work. So, coming right up from his other antenna. There we go. A little crooked there, but that's okay. It'll work. I think maybe on the body. Oops, I lost my little flower there. I thought about putting it on there. Red. Little pink. We'll just put a little glitter pink here. There. And there we go. Maybe we'll leave that off. What do you think? It turned out pretty good. Turning it the little maroonish color, didn't it? So, I think here. No. Throw it back in the box. In the box with you. Okay. Well, I'm going to let you go for today. And I hope that you enjoyed this little quick process for a box. You know how to decorate a journal already because we've done that many times. So you can go on and decorate your journal. And then send me an email. Let me know how it goes. You can send your emails to dogwoodpapers@comcast.net. The D is capitalized and papers is capitalized. dogwoodpapers@comcast.net. You can send me emails right there. That would be great. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed this little different project. It was a lot of fun for me to do. Just because it is different. Sometimes you need a break from the usual, right? But we still have a journal in there, but it's a Smallish journal in a Smallish box. And I so appreciate you in a most gigantic way. And thank you very much for all being in here. Bye-bye.